Hi everyone, and welcome back to some more Civilization 5. So, I might actually change my mind about who to go to war with first. And go after Poland first. Obviously, I would have to wait for my declaration of friendship to expire. Or at least I would prefer to wait until it expires. But it's not like I'm ready to declare war yet. And one more thing we can do is ask them to not settle near us, but there's zero guarantee they will listen.
Pozdrawiam cię.
Chances are they will do it anyway, but I suppose I can ask. Yeah, he says he will avoid it, but from my experience, there's a good chance he's going to do it anyway. And this does give me a negative diplomatic modifier. But there we go. We'll see if that's going to achieve anything whatsoever. Here's a wonder for Venice. Good for him. I will keep an eye on that settler. Because why not? It's not like my archer has anything better to do. We still need to work on our roads, and we will. Oh, and also, I am working Lake Victoria now. It's locked. So, okay. What will this city get next? Probably a granary. Make it grow a little bit faster. Yup. Let's just follow that settler. I want him to get out of here entirely. I don't know if he will, but we'll see. Maybe he will. So we can just stand right here. Because why not? Hopefully he will go away. Now we can work on the road. 2 citizens. Oh yeah, and our religion spread on its own, that's nice. Yeah, let's work the soul right away. It's not improved yet, but it will be. And even unimproved, it has decent yields. That was a war right there. Now, I could get a research agreement with Poland and just declare war after it pops. That's a possibility. It will take me a while to build up an army anyway, so honestly, this is not a bad idea. Let's actually accept that then. Shaka declared war on Venice. Yeah, I was worried about that. Oh, look! Poland built Notre Dame. I really like that wonder for happiness. So hey, that's a good reason to go after Poland. We would actually most likely gain happiness by taking Warsaw. That is very nice. Alright then, we got the university. Let's maybe work the scientists right away, shall we? Especially since we are working some really bad tiles at the moment. So this looks fine. I'm working on the lumber mill right now. In fact, it's basically done. Yep, this is much better. What do we build next? A workshop, obviously. That's actually a no-brainer. I don't need more population in this city to work more specialists. I don't really have enough right now to work 4 of them. So I suppose a few more farms wouldn't hurt. I can afford to work 2 writers, and the city will still grow, but I can't afford to work both writers and scientists in here. Right, let's get started on that road, because I need that by now. We will grab the pearls. And let's keep following that settler. Alright, we don't need walls just yet, that can wait. Let's just grab the granary. Make the city grow. Yeah, looks like that settler is actually leaving. So they will actually keep their promise. That is nice. That means I could technically start one more city somewhere around here. It wouldn't be very good. So I'm not entirely convinced it's actually worth it. It might not be worth it. Yeah, Poland is sending some missionaries. We need to enhance our religion, so I will be saving for a great prophet now. We need 500 faith. It will be faster because we got that holy side, which is +6 faith for the rest of the game basically. This early on, that's quite helpful. Let's start the road from the other direction. Yeah, get the pearls. That gives us 8 happiness right now. Is he converting Colombo? I guess. We got physics, so now we could get started on some trebuchets. And we know Poland has physics too, because they built Notre Dame. They actually have the same exact tech count, last I checked. We have 108 from technology, and Poland has also 108. So they have the same exact tech count. William is actually 1 tech ahead of me, because 1 tech is 4 score here. Shaka is 1 tech behind me. Venice, okay, Venice is a little bit further behind. I really hope Venice can defend themselves, but it's not looking good. Definitely not. I fully expect them to get conquered. Maybe we can get somebody else to declare war on Shaka. To at least make it harder for him. Yeah, that's not happening apparently. Okay, never mind. Can we get Japan to do it yet? Yes. Okay, they want pearls. I could give them some gold per turn. We could give them wine, right? Do we have one unimproved wine? No, I guess not. We do have 2 more silk. One of them is about to finish. Will they take silk? Because then I could improve the other one. And that would be acceptable.
Oh.
Yeah, I think they will take silk, so let's try that. Declare war on Shaka. Maybe they will give us some gold per turn too. Yeah, okay, that works. It's not a terrible deal. Now we can improve the other silk. Now, for our research, since we'll want some better units for the upcoming war, we could keep working on the bottom part of the tree to get some units unlocked, like cannons and musketmen. And then eventually it would lead to fertilizer, which is more city growth, but also artillery. So that's one option. The other option is rushing industrialization and scientific theory. So that's 2 options. I could try to build the Leaning Tower of Pisa. I will definitely try to build it. Well, one thing we should though is get machinery to unlock crossbowmen and build ironworks. I will need a workshop in every single city, but we'll definitely want to get that as soon as we are able to. Preferably in our capital, just to stack production in our capital. Alright, well, we don't need these guys over here anymore. Keep working on the road. Go get the other silk. I might have to buy it. I'm not waiting 18 turns. That's a little bit too much. Let's see. Yes, we will work the engineer slot, definitely. In fact, I'll just lock it manually to make sure we'll be working it. We still need our unique building in here, so we can grab that. We're not quite close to a golden age yet, so let's get the watermill first. And then maybe university. More workshops are finishing. But yeah, it will take a while to get ironworks. Some of these cities are pretty low production, and I can't just buy a workshop everywhere with gold. That would be way too much gold. Okay, deer next. Can we sell salt to anyone?
Wederom gegroet.
We should be able to.
Gaat uw gang.
6 gold per turn. Yep. Okay, that works.
Wederom gegroet. Gaat uw gang.
Right, we don't have declaration of friendship with William.
Gaat uw gang.
And I can't even propose one, because he declined not too long ago. Right, well, we don't want at least one more friend. Hopefully that's going to be William. That's what I'm hoping for. Because I'd like another research agreement. I could get one with Venice, but... yeah, Venice is literally about to get wiped out. I knew that's going to happen. Well, I tried. I guess Japan declaring war did not help. It will probably get captured on the next turn. So, okay, I don't need Artist Guild. We could build Machu Picchu, that is not a bad wonder. But we should grab another caravan. Or I could get a cargo ship, but caravan might be safer. And just send it to William. Yeah, a caravan will be safer. Sounds good. Okay, still waiting for the Prophet. Because we'll need Inquisitors. And yep, Venice lost its capital. Oh well, that was quite predictable, unfortunately. I need to keep an eye on Shaka, he might get quite dangerous. I'm glad he's not my neighbor. Right, we will create great work here. We want to start building up some tourism. I might as well upgrade that archer. Yup. Because I'll need to do that sooner or later anyway. We will work the workshop here, again, obviously. And then... how's our happiness? We are at 5. So I don't quite need the Colosseum right now. We should grab the forge. Definitely. Yup. And that won't take long. And then we can start working on some units. Because I'll need an army. I don't really have one at the moment. This doesn't count. That's not much of an army. +1 pop. Let's check that out. Yeah, work the deer. And let's get started on that workshop. I'll need a workshop in every single city to get ironworks. Yeah, well, they made peace, so technically Venice did not get wiped out, but now he's a glorified city-state. Because he cannot directly control any other city. So unless he gets Venice back, somehow, he's now a glorified city-state. You could make an argument that that's what he is in the first place, but even more so right now. Maybe you should buy that stone. It's not an amazing tile, but the city-state will probably grab it. Sooner or later. Most likely sooner. Yeah, okay, I'm just going to buy it. I don't want the city-state to get it.
Ik geloof dat ik iets heb wat...
I will accept open borders because I do want to get friendly with him. Here's our first spy. So I have two options. I can spy on Shaka or I can spy on Poland. We are currently friendly with Poland, but the plan is to go to war with him. But spying on Shaka first might not be a bad idea. I could also spy on Japan. They have the biggest city currently. So that's an option. They are neutral towards me. So it's unlikely we'll be able to get declaration of friendship with them. What's their tech count? They are currently 2 techs ahead of me. Let's spy on Japan. Sounds good to me. Off you go. Yeah, spy. Okay. There's the watermill. So university next. How are tile assignments in here? Looks fine to me. Yep, looks fine. This city is up to 6 now. Yeah, it needs more farms. And it needs more production overall. But it won't have a lot of production, unfortunately. This will be my lowest production city by far. I would have to use some cargo ships to get more production in there. Alright, how much for a crossbowman? 100 gold. Might as well do it. I mean, I'll have to do it one way or the other. Might as well just do it now. Next up, probably steel and then gunpowder. Or we could go for a printing press and try to build the leaning tower. Might not be a bad idea to unlock the zoo anyway. So let's do that. That would be a very good wonder to get. It's just not easy to get it because there's usually a lot of competition. William entered Renaissance era. Okay, good for him. So yeah, Shaka likes shiny things the most. Alright. Good for him. So let's see. What do we grab next? I could grab the National Epic really quick. That's 8 turns. We might need some happiness buildings soon, so let's grab that Colosseum. We don't want to drop into the negatives. I'm still tempted to build Machu Picchu. That would be a nice wonder to have. Let's try. There's not that much competition for that one, because it requires a mountain within 2 tiles of your city. And the 14 turns is actually not that bad. Maybe we can get it. So... yeah, I don't think I want an internal trade route. Let's keep sending them to William. Can we ask for declaration of friendship yet?
Gegroet.
No, not yet.
Uw gang.
He's spying on me. I could ask him to stop, but I'm trying to get friendly with him.
Ik hoor.
I do not want any negative
Ik
modifiers.
hoor.
Yeah, he will not accept a defensive pact. Not that I expected him to. That was very unlikely. This is good enough, I guess. Okay. Still waiting for that prophet, but he's coming soon. Kind of really need him by now. Okay, more people are entering Renaissance era. And we got the deer improved. How long until Aaron? 2 more turns. So let's be ready to improve that Aaron. That's perfect timing. This road is almost done. It's basically done now. Okay, now we need a few more improvements around here. And then more roads. But those can wait. Yeah, Poland is building up some units. Would be funny if they had the same exact idea. We are technically friendly right now, but that doesn't necessarily mean much. And I think we should build walls. You know, in advance. Before we actually go to war. That sounds like a good idea. Japan is plotting against Ram.
ยินดีต้อนรับ
Okay, I feel dirty for warning Ram about anything. But let's warn him. Here, share intrigue. He's not my neighbor, fortunately. There's the city connection. So get that cow. My capital does need more improvements, but we also need a builder, like, up here. So let's just send one guy in that general direction. We should have the Iron on the next turn, so then we can improve it. And either sell it or use it for units.
สวัสดี
There we go, he wants to be
ว่า
friends.
นี่เป็นข้อเสนอที่ยุติธรรม
Yeah, I feel dirty for being friends with
อ
him.
ย่างไร
He's my mortal enemy after all. But okay, I will accept because I need another partner for research agreements. And my luxury trades expired. No, they didn't. I'm no longer allied with Malacca, which is a mercantile city-state. Okay, well, I could gift it a unit, but I don't want to do that. I'll have to wait to get more gold, I guess. Can we buy any luxuries from anyone?
เจ้าบอกว่า
Probably not. It seems unlikely. We need literally 8 more gold to get this research agreement going. So, next turn. Alright, well... let's grab barracks, since we will be working on units. Oh yeah, this is done. So now I only need 2 more. We should be able to get that quickly enough. Meanwhile, I guess we can switch all the cities to full production focus while we are in negative happiness. That just works out best. However, I need to make sure we are working the important tiles, which is the Holy Side, Lake Victoria, and I think that's that. We don't have any more great tile improvements. Just the one Holy Site at the moment. Alright. I don't know if I will have the time to build the Leaning Tower. Sorry, I'm not giving you gold per turn. But we'll see how long it will take. I would like to build it, but at the same time I need to get started on my army. So there's the Prophet. Now we can use him to enhance our religion, which will also allow us to get Inquisitors. And what do we actually want for our religion here? Well, let's see. For our second follower belief, I could get slightly more happiness. That's one option. That might be the best one here. Religious community is not bad, but it's better later in the game. Obviously, if I don't take it now, I will never be able to take it. So maybe that's actually a bit better. Okay, let's grab that. And for the enhancer belief, Messiah wouldn't be terrible, actually. Cheaper prophets. I could get a cheaper prophet and then get at least one more holy side, for example. We could get religion spreads to cities 30% further away. That's also not bad. And we could get religious texts. Let's just get religious texts. So religion spreads faster. Up to 50% faster with printing press. Okay, works for me. Yes, I'm sure. So now we could save up for a pagoda, because that will give us some happiness. We'll see. Let's just get more faith first. We have a few options. I still need to spread my religion a little bit. But at the same time, yeah, I could use the happiness. Let's clear out the pagoda for now. I can always change it later. Okay, we got the silk. And yes, Poland is sending missionaries, which I don't like too much. So Inquisitors are the other option, basically. But right now, I care more about happiness. Oh yeah, I didn't check all the specialist slots. And here's a great scientist. I'll probably use that guy for an academy. Right, hold on. We want to work the workshop. We want to finish Machu Picchu ASAP. Can we speed it up by one turn? Probably not. No, I guess not. Yeah, we can do it in 6 turns. Okay, 6 turns is good. Alright, 6 turns. We should be able to get it. Okay, so there's the scientist. We definitely want an academy this early on. So I think that one will be next to a river. We have plenty of river tiles, so it doesn't matter too much. It could be down here. Then in theory, if I need to work different tiles with my capital, the other city could work it. But obviously, ideally, we want to work it with our capital. Or we can just have it here. Doesn't really matter that much. It really doesn't. In fact, we might be better off with a farm here, because this city will be low on food. So let's save the river tiles for more farms. And we'll get the academy right here. Sounds good? So 1 turn to finish the barracks. There's a university. Yeah, I would prefer to work that right away. And we can grab some happiness. So circus for happiness. And then maybe Colosseum. We are back at 0, but I'm keeping production focus for now. Because the moment any city grows, and it will grow on the next turn, we'll be back at -1. Until we finish some happiness buildings. There we go. Now William will accept the declaration of friendship. And now we can get research agreements.
เราเชื่อว่านี่
First with Ram, and then with William once I get the money. That's exactly what I needed. So let's grab that academy. Here we go. Make sure we are working it. We got 150 science per turn now. 5 more turns to get a Machu Picchu. That will be a nice wonder to have. Hopefully we can get it. Fingers crossed. We got the barracks. I kind of want that market, I'm not gonna lie. It's only 2 turns. But let's actually get at least 1 more worker. Because I don't have nearly enough workers. And we can get him in 1 single turn. Okay, everyone is entering Renaissance era now. So you can work on some more farms. In fact, let's get a farm down here. That sounds good. And then... yeah, let's start working on some units, because it will take a while to build up an army. We want some siege units. We want a knight or 2. And we want some swordsmen. I'll just need my iron. We are getting some. This is 6 iron, so this is actually really nice. And then we got 6 more in the west. So this city has 12 iron total. That was quite a useful city after all. A library, probably. No, workshop, because I don't want ironworks. Preferably as soon as possible. I might have to buy the last one, but it will be expensive. We got some influence with Colombo. I can't afford to give them money right now. I still need money for another research agreement. 3 more turns. Fingers crossed. I will be a little bit upset if somebody beats me to it. Shaka wants us to join his war against Ashurbanipal. No, sorry, I'm not interested. Japan ended their war with Shaka. Okay. Here's some growth. Alright, we still need more happiness, so Colosseum is next. And then more improvements in general. The remaining roads will have to wait, I think. We got the iron. I would consider buying the 2 tiles in the west, but right now I need gold for other purposes. So,
Wederom gegroet.
research agreement.
Gaat uw gang.
He needs more money. So I have to wait for him to get more money. Or I have to give him some money in a trade. But I can't give him more money in a trade right now. I need more money myself in order to do that. Okay, that's a lot of deals expiring. I think the creation of friendship will expire soon.
Pozdrawiam cię.
It should expire pretty soon. Okay, sounds good. Maybe we can sell luxuries to somebody else. And now we will get warrior code. Because that will give us our unique unit. Because our unique unit is a great general. So there we go, Firekeeper. That's our unit right there. Replacement for the great general can be expanded at city-states for a burst of culture and influence. Expanding a Keeper of Fire while in a Golden Age doubles the culture earned. So I'll probably do that once we reach the Golden Age. Most likely, yeah. But we're not quite there yet, as you can see. So let's check the deals.
Wederom gegroet.
Who will buy our luxuries? I'm definitely not selling iron now.
เจ้าบอกว่า
Oh yeah, 240 from Ram, hopefully. Yep, nice. I really needed that gold, actually. Venice is basically broke. I don't think I can sell anything else.
Wederom
And now we can get the deal with William going. Sort of. I could wait, but there's also a chance he will spend his gold. I guess we can wait at least one more turn. So, mine. Now I have to decide whether to try building the Leaning Tower or not. Let's see how long it would take. What? Did someone just beat me to Machu Picchu? Yep. Are you kidding me right now? Come on, man, I was one turn away. Are you serious right now? This is a meme. It's a friggin' meme. He built it in a 6-pop city. And he beat me by one single turn. Come on, man. Well, there you go. One turn to wonder completion meme. Achieved. Can't have a Civ 5 game without that, apparently. Ugh. So annoying. I would have liked that wonder. So 12 turns to build the Leaning Tower. I think I'll try to do that. Can we make it any faster? Probably not. Maybe. We will get one more person in 2 turns. Hold on. Okay, we can get one more citizen on the next turn. I could also get a lumber mill. I could chop a forest or 2 if I really wanted to. That is an option. Man, I'm really annoyed. I wanted that wonder, damn it. Oh well. Whatever. He can have it and choke on it. I didn't want to build it anyway. What do we go for next here? Yeah, military techs. So steel, gunpowder, chemistry. I might just go for artillery ASAP. The issue is that I would be delaying scientific theory. But we should at least get chemistry for the cannon and for more production from mines and quarries. That is useful for sure. And I'll need cannons themselves. Alright, well, there's the trebuchet. Our first siege unit. Now let's see if we can build the Leaning Tower in before somebody beats me to that by one turn. Honestly, this one is even more likely than Machu Picchu. Because you need a mountain for Machu Picchu, you don't need anything for this. Anybody can build it. There's a good chance they are building it already. That would not surprise me at all. Now I could work on my military in here instead. But first we want the barracks. However, that is going to be the end of this episode. So thanks for watching all the way to the end, I appreciate it. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, to denounce the YouTube algorithm and William for building Machu Picchu. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.